and welcome to CGTN. We're now coming to you live from China's capital, Beijing. I'm Elaine from CGTN. So first of all, happy Chinese 小年 or Chinese Little New Year, because today marks the beginning of the countdown of Chinese New Year. And today I'm actually at a very interesting place here. It is a bazaar, a very Chinese style bazaar. And I'm very glad to be joined by a guest host. Let's welcome. Hello,
Hi.
Mulan, right?
Yeah.
Would you like to say something to our audiences?
Sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Mulan from Loyang Park. Hi, Eileen.
Great. So actually, Mulan gonna take us to a tour of this bazaar and just give you a little bit of heads up. Today there are a lot of intangible cultural heritages here, right?
Right.
And we can't help notice you are already wearing the hanfu.
Yeah. Yeah, this is hanfu. And yeah, it's a very classic traditional Chinese clothing worn by Chinese Han people.
Yeah.
So actually, hanfu has their own unique different style in different dynasty. And what I'm wearing is from Ming dynasty. Yeah.
Actually, great. So actually today we can see a lot of tourists. Despite the cold weather, they're also coming here, and they're also wearing hanfu. So now let's start our tour. All right?
Yeah,
Okay,
go.
let's go. Okay, first of all, we can see there is a very interesting wall here, right? Could you give us some introduction about this?
So we call this wall wishing wall, and you can see there are so many different colors that are all Chinese traditional colors.
Yeah, that's right. There are a lot of these colors are based on traditional Chinese colors, right?
Yeah.
So this is a wishing wall. How about this? We each of us pick one wish on this wall, and to what we want to achieve in the coming year of 2023.
Sure.
How about you start first?
Okay.
You can point out which one you want to choose.
So here in Chinese is 平安喜乐, which means be
Here, right?
yeah, over there. So which means be healthy, be safe, and be happy every day. Actually, it's a very easy wish, but actually it's the hardest one to.
Why so?
Yeah, exactly. And also there are so many hopes for the next year. How about what?
Okay, I'm gonna pick, let me see. Well, there are so many different wishes. I'm gonna pick this one. It says travel around the world. Because, the pandemic actually has delayed or postponed a lot of our travel plans, right? But now the pandemic's getting better and the restrictions are eased. So we are now able to truly travel around the world and to see the places that we always wanted to see, right?
Yeah, that's a great wish.
Yes. Yeah, these are very interesting words here. Like this one is that tipsy, 微醺, right?
Yeah.
It's a kind of new way of life. Any other you found very interesting? Let me see. How about this? It says, live a poetic life. I think these are some of the buzzwords. Actually, they are not just good luck or good fortune, but these are some of the buzzwords. These are very popular among the younger generations and also show their living attitude.
Yeah, this is the attitude.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to point out that this calligraphy that we collaborate with a calligraphy artist. So these are all written by hand from our artist. So this is a very popular art illustration.
Wow, these are all handwritten, right?
Yeah.
Oh, these are great. So that's why a lot of people, they took their selfies here. All right. Okay, now let's go to the main venue. The bazaar was inside this venue, right?
Yeah. So this space, we called it 悠悠五色. What we're doing is we want to introduce this new brand called 悠悠五色 because it's a new space of new forms of consumption focused on Chinese traditional culture and lifestyle.
Okay, so we are now going to explore some of the Chinese traditional lifestyles. Come on in. Wow, as you can see, it's already a festive vibe here. And first of all, let's zoom in here. It is a hanfu section, right? Hello everyone, we're having a live streaming here. Okay, so I can't help notice both of you are wearing Hanfu, right? Could you give us some like brief introduction of what you wear? Are the dynasties of this clothing?
Yeah, we're wearing the Ming Dynasty the clothes, and she wears the original Ming, and I'm in the late period of the Ming Dynasty. So you can see that my clothes is much longer than hers. Yes, yeah.
That's right, your clothes is longer than hers.
Yes, because I am wearing the Ming, like the late period Ming clothes.
Two styles are from different periods.
Both Ming, yeah.
Yes, and we also know today is actually Chinese 小年, and I saw many people came to your section to like try out some Hanfu. What do you think of this tradition?
Yeah, I like Chinese tradition very much, and I like to promote our Chinese tradition and culture, and I will like bring more people to the Hanfu and trying to wear the Hanfu clothes. Yes, and because I like history. In my childhood, I was dreaming like one day I can to try the ancient people's daily life. So when I grow up and work, I can buy the clothes and I like Hanfu, and I can wear in the hang out with my friends, on the weekend, and we can take photos together like these photos.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
And we can't help notice these beautiful jewelries here, right?
Yeah.
But also, I have something I wanted to say. Hanfu is not about only women wear. Let's see here. There's also a guy. He's like getting dressed. So, what is unique about what's he's wearing?
It's also from the Ming Dynasty, Hanfu clothes.
您今天为什么想在这儿试试汉服啊？
就是这是咱们中国的那个传统文化嘛，完了就是说想试一下嘛。
那你he said like it's the traditional culture, so he really wanna try it on. 那你今天穿的这身，能跟我说一说是什么概念吗？
这是明朝的蟒袍配马面。
哦，马面。I need some experts here.
Yeah, 他穿的是蟒袍。
Could you like explain to our audience in English?
Okay,
Yeah.
so he wears like dragon. It's like it's this cloth
Yes.
with then the dragon. It's called kind of snake. Yeah.
Okay, great.
So and he wear this. That means it's very expensive clothes in that period.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you very much. So now we are gonna keep moving forward. So today we also found some like foreign tourists here. Hello, we are actually doing live streaming here. Okay, sure. Let's move forward. Actually, in this bazaar, you can see a lot of things related to the rabbit. Because 2023, the year 2023 is a year of rabbit in Chinese zodiac. So actually, you can see this is a painting of a cute rabbit. And it actually has some cute names. For example, it says 水星 and 如愿. It has some like auspicious meanings, meaning all your dreams can come true. Okay, so let's keep moving forward. As you can see, these are also some of the tradition, artworks of the.
Yes. These creative products are all inspired by Chinese traditional culture, like 福禄寿喜财, all good blessing from Chinese traditional culture.
Yeah, 福禄寿喜 means good luck and good work and longevity,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Okay, let's keep moving. So actually, in this section, we also have not only many traditional Chinese style decorations, but also there are also some artists from foreign countries that come here to promote our traditions. And now we met Cui Cui. Hello.
Hello.
We're doing a live streaming here.
With or without my mask?
How about without your mask? Do you feel safe? Yeah, great. Thank
Yes,
you.
Then I can
yeah.
smile to the audience.
Yeah, you can say hi to them. And
Yes.
first of all, introduce us about what are doing and what are the art crafts you created?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Joanne de Biolay Tsue. I'm from Belgium.
Wow.
I've been in China working as a designer and art and culture for 30 years already. I have taken the last 2 years to be really interested, learn, study about the Miao culture and the Miao people.
Yeah. Miao is actually one of the 55 minority,
Yes.
ethnic minority, right?
Exactly.
Why are you so interested in Miao?
No, at the beginning I wasn't particularly, but I was invited to go to Guizhou and design a collection. So the clothing you see here and there is
Wow.
part of that collection.
Wow, I really
And-
wanted to see some of them. Could you introduce some
and
of
then
it
I
to
got
us?
passionate about the culture, passionate about the 5,000 years history, which is all told into, you can find the actual story in the embroidery and the weaving. And so after I designed my collection, I thought, I'm not finished. I am going to continue to try and share what my understanding is of the Miao culture to the outside, and that means also to foreign friends or just to young city friends who have no opportunity to go to Guizhou.
Wow,
And turn it with a little a hip moment in it. Now, I also then decided, together with the women there, that I understood that they don't have opportunity to make money by staying at home.
Yeah.
And when they want to become financially independent or just stronger, they have to go and do very hard work on construction sites in Shanghai and Guangzhou. So I thought, okay, I will send you some orders. So I will send you, big, ordering, embroidery, or these belts.
Are all made by them.
Handmade.
Handmade by them.
And by everyone, I wish everyone will want to buy a little cushion, not for me because I'm not making a penny
Yeah,
on
of
this.
course. Yeah, we already see a lot of
But-
customers here.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
They're very
And then,
interested.
by supporting and by buying these things, people can help women to stay. They have a
women
choice.
empowerment, right?
Exactly. And having a choice to stay at home and make an income. Voilà.
Right, that's great.
So,
So, I saw some customers are choosing these products here. Could you give us some introduction? Yeah.
So you see, this is hand woven. So it's a narrow loom, and they weave it. The patterns differ from one. Sorry, I have in total we have 6 types of belts with 6 different designs.
These are different. Right?
Yeah, different designs, and in the designs you have the butterfly, you have the flower, you have also the flower. If you look at it different ways, it's a sun and moon. So there are many meanings in the weaving, and also the embroidery. If now we go to the embroidery, this is a
a rabbit.
special. Yes, I know, it's the really adorable little rabbit. But also we have the 12. I organized to have them embroider the 12 zodiac signs,
Okay.
and also we have other things, which is the butterfly. The Miao believe Mother Butterfly is the mother of all things.
Wow.
And so the butterfly is a very strong symbolic emblem in their culture. And also they have other other beliefs, and also a part of the history is that they say that if you have the lamb, if you have the little bee and a duck and a particular flower, these 4 elements accompany the Miao on their travel. 5,000 years ago they migrated from the north to the south. With these 4 animals or natural elements, they can survive.
Wow.
And so that is still an element and a pattern you see on a lot of the embroideries.
Yeah.
And then I could keep you for too long, for hours, so I won't.
No,
but
I
if-
really enjoyed this section because it also showcased how the Miao think of their life, their relationship with the nature.
Exactly. And I'm now really concentrating for 1 year. I'm going to promote this program, which I do as a volunteer.
Wow.
And then I will have to go back to interior design, jewelry design, and I also design fragrance.
Are they all about the Miao
No,
embroidery?
they're
not
about, I've been doing for 30 years the shogun, the
yeah.
fei, the...
the intangible cultural heritage.
Exactly, all handmade, slow fashion. So I will go back to my, other activities, creative activities, but I want to really promote, get this off the ground.
Great.
Voila, and maybe you have other questions, I don't know.
No. It's already super interesting here. So that's why I think China keeps you here, right?
Oh, I hope well.
And I can notice you have very fluent Chinese. So
Yeah.
how about say some Chinese new wishes to our audiences?
Yes. 祝大家春节快乐，万事如意。
Wow, super cool. Happy Chinese
Yes,
New
happy
Year.
Chinese New Year to everybody in China and outside of China.
Thank you so much.
Thank
All
you.
right, we're gonna keep looking for other sanctions. Okay, Mulan, so actually we have seen a lot of things related to the rabbits here, right?
Yeah.
Are you, yeah.
I feel like that's very noticeable.
Okay, so
Can we
let's
see that?
move into this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mulan, could you introduce us about this, or we can ask the designer of this Cupid. Actually, it has a name. It's called Cupid. Is this a mixture of cube and rabbit?
Yeah, cube is cube with rabbit, so I call it cubit.
Okay, so this is the designer of this work. So
Yes.
first of all, we are doing a live streaming on CGTN.
Oh, it's
You can
live
say hi
streaming?
to our audience.
Hi everyone, I have New Year.
Yeah, Happy
So-
New Year. And first, this is your work. And could
Yeah.
you just design and help us? What's the background
So
story?
a
of it?
brief introduce.
Yeah.
Okay, so hi everyone, I'm Ying. My name is Ying. I'm a product designer and a lecturer. This More Cube is my latest design. We call it More Cube. More Cube.
More cube.
Yes, and this is the structure I use here is mortise and tenon, and it is a very traditional wood structure.
Yeah.
Yes, actually we are still using it today in architecture.
We can
Yes.
see a lot of architectures. They are
Yeah.
all using this kind of structure, right?
Yes, yes, and here now you can see how to connect it. You can just slide in, and
Wow.
you can also create some lock system like this. This piece you cannot take it off, and
Oh.
I think this is the most amazing part of this
That
kind
makes
of.
it strong.
Yeah, you can fix it, and if you want to take this off, you need to slide this first and take it off.
Oh, this is how. Okay, she explained how this works. So I mean, you don't even need a nail in this.
Yes, this piece I didn't use any glue or screw.
Wow.
Yeah, so you can see this actually moves, but you cannot take it off.
Oh,
You can
really?
move it, but you cannot take it off. They are all locked.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
It's really hard to take that off.
Yes.
Let's make it really strong.
Yes. So yeah, so actually I designed it. This is not only a toy. This is one of the most creative tools. You can use it to make any form and shapes, and even functional products like small furniture pieces. So yeah, the only limitation is your imagination.
Wow. The only limitation is your imagination.
Yes.
I like that word. So actually, this is the rabbit. That's
Yes.
what you especially do for 2023, right?
Right, right. So as you may know, in China we celebrate the Lunar New Year,
Yeah.
and this year is a rabbit year. So I made this to give all you guys all my best wishes to you and everyone. Happy New Year! Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, actually, we can see there is a lot of innovative, architects' thoughts in those art crafts.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is a very important section, right?
Yeah. This part is about the intangible culture heritage.
We are here.
Yeah, this section, and also we have the workshop so many people can engage in and feel the charming of this traditional craft.
Great, great. So we are gonna start one by one. I think these are because they are intangible cultural heritages. They have a lot of history and stories here. So how about we start this one? This is in Chinese. This is 盘扣, or in English we call it Chinese frog. It is a kind of art craft of the Chinese button closure, and this Madam Hu is actually the successor, the fourth generation successor of this art craft. 你好，我们在做一场直播，然后特别关注到您做的这个盘扣的工艺，您能跟我简单介绍一下，我和大家翻译一下吗？
好的，盘扣其实就是在服装上的一个扣子，我们把它用艺术化的方式去解构它了，也是属于咱们中国传统非物质文化遗产的一个工艺。
Okay, so this is actually one of the China's intangible cultural heritage, and as you can see, this is the original button closure of the tradition. How our closes. You can also see it on like 旗袍.
对，旗袍、中式服装。
A lot of like Chinese style clothes, but what Madam Hu did is she innovates this kind of skills into many other like accessories. For example. 这个是什么呀？这是胸针吗？
对，这是胸针。
This is a pain. As you can see, this is a rabbit style, and the middle part is actually the button closure. 中间的是盘扣是吧？
扣头就是盘扣的经典的部分，它的扣头，只有这头才能把盘扣连接起来的。
Okay, so this is the most essence part of this art craft, and let's see here. Actually, you know, 2022, China holds the Winter Olympics, and these arts are displayed on the China 2022 Winter Olympics art exhibitions.
这款也是我们在冬奥会期间设计的关于雪花主题的一个奥运作品，它是一个可以佩戴的一个耳环、耳线，
As you can see, it's themed as winter, the snowflakes. So it's really beautiful. These are the earrings. 非常谢谢您，非常谢谢您。
不客气。
How do you see like how do you want to pass on our intangible cultural heritage? 你想如何做好这种非遗的一种传承？
我们希望把这个传承的工作更好的能让更多的人看到它、学习它、了解它。不仅可以从中能够感受咱们中国非物质文化遗产的这种魅力，同时呢，也可以让我们这个工艺能够让更多的人去支持和传承它。
So Madam Hu said she really wanted to like promote and let more people to try on these intangible cultural heritages. That is a way to appreciate its charm and pass down this tradition. Thank you very much. 谢谢您，谢谢您。好，我们接下来再往那儿走走看一下。Let's move here. Okay, so this is also a world intangible cultural heritage. This is the paper cut. 您好，我们正好在做一场直播，然后我们看到了您的剪纸是吧？您能选一个给我们介绍介绍吗？ Oh, wow! These are the paper cut work of.
是五只小兔子，是吧？那个五福临门。然后预示着咱们春节老百姓的日子越过越红火，非常好的一个寓意。
Wow, these are really great because this art actually has a name. It means 5 fu. Actually, this is a fu is a very traditional character in Chinese. It means good luck or good fortune. And 5 fu actually means longevity, wealth, health, virtue, and a natural death. So this is some kind of a good wish for the next year. 那我们也知道，这个剪纸其实也是非遗的其中的一项，非常重要。然后小年大家也都会贴窗花，是不是？那您一直坚持做这个东西多少年了？您希望这个东西能得到怎么样传承？
我做这工作有10来年了吧，因为也是退休之后，就是喜欢这个剪纸，然后向老师请教，也希望呢，这个我们的退休生活越来越美好。
Okay, she actually started doing this 10 years ago, and mainly after her retirement, and she hopes these traditions can pass on and like bringing good life and good fortune to all the people in China. 谢谢您，谢谢您。And okay, this one, Mulan, what is this?
Is also a form of like intangible culture heritage called 金绣.
I think it's Beijing embroidery, right?
I feel like so. Yeah.
您好，我们正好在做一场直播。对，您能先给我们介绍一下您吗？
好，大家好，我是京绣的第5代传承人刘小燕啊。
This is also the 5th generation successor of this Beijing embroidery. Well, there are a lot of successors here. 你可以继续给我们介绍介绍。
好，就是京绣呢是北京的地方绣啊，也是宫廷绣。然后呢，我们这些图案呢都是图币有益，文币吉祥。然后呢，我就因为这个是我们传统的，就是古代的京绣，这个是百子图。
哦。This is the original Beijing embroidery. 百子图 it means you can have a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I think so.
百子图。然后呢，这前面呢都是我做的一些新的京绣，就是因为。
Yeah, these are the new innovative art crafts of Madame Liu. Yeah, you can pick someone and introduce to us.
好的，介绍哪个呢？我想想，好，这个吧。这两款呢，就是和兔年相关的啊。这个呢是我做的一个重新设计的一个，大家看这个兔子的眼睛上有钱，就是希望大家啊有财。然后下面呢，其实它是个元宝的图案，然后呢都是有钱的意思，因为这个比较直白嘛。因为我们是图币有益，文币吉祥，就是要吉祥的寓意在里面。然后呢，这个花呢是梅花，因为梅花只有在冬天开，所以说呢，哎，就形成了这个小兔子，然后雪白雪白的小兔子。
它其实是香囊是吗？
对，它是一个香囊挂饰。
Okay, I'm gonna translate this. So this is actually a sachet, and you can see the red eyes here. This is also based on Chinese 铜钱, like a kind of the coin of China, right? An ancient coin here in China. So it means it can bring you good fortune, right? And also, as you can see, the Jingxiu, this has its origin from the palace embroidery. So that means it has very exquisite design style, and those emperors or people living in the palace will enjoy clothes with this kind of art craft. 谢谢。
后面还是我们的祝福语，也是我们的篆字，也是我们的一个书法。然后这儿，前兔似锦。
Wow.
这么读，从这儿往这儿读。
Okay, this is a bit hard because actually this is a kind of traditional Chinese calligraphy called the zhuan. And this says 前途似锦. It means you can have a very good fortune in the coming years, and you can earn a lot of money. Actually, this year is very interesting. What I want to share with you is 兔 in Chinese is the Chinese pronunciation of the rabbit, but it also sounds like the English word two. So there are many interesting words like nice to meet you. So they will also use the two as use the Chinese character to put it inside. So just like this one, it means 前途似锦. It just means you can have a lot of good fortune here. Great, thank you. 好，我们再来看一个就好。你看看哪个？
兔子还是这个福？
我们看福吧。This is a golden character of the Chinese character 福 right?
对，这是中国的福字，然后它是我们的康熙皇帝写给他母亲的，然后它是五福，然后集于一体，然后呢是多田、多财、多子、多福、多寿，所以说呢它是天下第一福。
Yeah, also we just mentioned there is a paper cut related to 5 fu. It also has the same meaning as one of the China's emperor, 康熙还是
康熙？
康熙 Okay, this is also one of the wishes by Kangxi, and he also is they will give a lot of longevity, wealth, health, and virtue. Wow, there's a lot of very interesting meanings here. 谢谢您，我们可以看到您的工艺特别好。谢谢，谢谢。All right, so we have appreciated some of the great art crafts here, so we are going to move forward. Because Mulan, you just said today we also have a workshop here, right?
Right, right.
Yeah.
You can see here.
Okay, let's come here. Watch out. Yeah, Mulan, could you introduce us? We can see a lot of parents taking their kids here. They're also lovers here. They're going to explore how to make the intangible cultural heritages. So one of these I noticed, you are making a 兔爷，您在做兔爷是不是？
对，黄色的。
Wow.
还没有画鼻子眼睛。
Okay, so what's it will be like? 这是它的样子。
这个是绿色的，我画的是黄色的。
Okay. Oh, this is a Oh, this is another 2-year. Okay, first of all, I think I should like explain some of the history of this character, because 2-year has a very special place for every people in Beijing. It is believed to be a deity of health and medicine that lives on the moon. And the legend has it that it once helped Beijing survive a deadly plague. So it's a very important cultural symbol here in Beijing. And people today, they can also DIY their own 兔爷, right? 您为什么会选择这个兔爷呀？
因为我个人喜欢黄色。
然后，那您对新年有什么愿望吗？
新
What's your
年
New Year wish?
钱多多吧，
Earn a lot of money.
发大财，
Wow.
特别实在，没有别的愿望了。
Yeah, I think that's a lot of wish by others. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in there because we also see some parents taking their kids here, right, Mulan? How about this? 哎呀，你好，你好，我们是来自央视英语频道，正在做一个直播，然后看到 Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
哎呀 ，so nice. Nice to meet you. And what are you doing? 你们现在在做的是什么呀？
我现在做的是北京传统的捐人，京剧的穆桂英。
Wow. So this is a silk figurine of Beijing, right?
Right.
Oh, how do you think? Do you like this?
Yes.
Why? Why do you like this? It is very cute.
Yes.
It's very beautiful, right?
It's very beautiful.
Yeah. I think are you her mom?
No.
Oh, you're her mom. All right. So why do you bring your kids to this event? 为什么想把孩子带到这样的一个场合，让他来学习这样的非遗啊？
Because we want her to know the Chinese culture.
Yeah, the Chinese traditional culture, right?
Yeah, it's very important.
你还是问我爸爸，我爸知道，我知道。
Luckily, mom and dad are all here and they're enjoying doing this. 那您比如说对于这样的一个活动，其实会给他们小孩子带来从小有一个中国传统文化的印象，是不是？
对对，我和爸爸都特别希望他能够多学习一些非物质文化遗产。
Wow. Yeah, both of the parents really want the kid to learn more about the intangible cultural heritage. I think that's a lot of pressure. But it's also very interesting to pass on the tradition, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna disrupt them. So how about we moving forward?
Sure.
Okay.
Let's go.
So actually, we saw a lot of different art crafts here. So many different style. So you, as a event holder, what is your purpose, or I mean, why do you want to hold this kind of event?
So through this event, we love to introduce Yuyu Wuse, this concept. Actually, Yuyu is a very beautiful Chinese word from the Book of Songs. So what Yuyu Wuse is doing is to select Chinese excellent made and design, spreading the Chinese style glamour. So also, the Spring Festival is approaching, and also the COVID has been passed. Finally, people could switch back the offline and closed mode. So at this event, we provide so many different activities like this bazaar. We gather almost 100 vendors, with different Chinese chic products, but also we have the intangible culture heritage workshop that people could engage in, and also we could see that we also display so many art illustrations. We could take a look later.
Sure. And also, before we go in outside, I really want to take our audiences to this part, because this is really interesting. We all finally found something to eat, right? What is this? This is candy painting?
Yeah, candy painting or sugar painting. I think it's also one of the intangible culture heritage. So we can see that
Yeah,
it's
let's
all.
move inside.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move inside. 您好，我们在做一场新媒体的直播，然后我们看到您在做的糖画，是不是啊？
对。
啊，您给我们介绍介绍吧。您这现在做的是什么呀？
我刚才有一个小朋友啊，他突然想到2个字儿，让我给他写出来，写奇葩2个字儿，用糖写出来。
Crazy people? I don't know.
Or dream big, maybe. Okay, so he's gonna draw two interesting Chinese characters. But I think the essence is you can see how these sugar are connected together, and they're not gonna like drop in the middle, right?
So what you are doing is just draw the pictures or the characters with the sugar that's
using this
boiled.
melting sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we can see here, actually there are a lot of the Chinese 12 zodiacs. So in the year of 2023 is the year of the rabbit. So we can, this is the rabbit, right? We can actually see this candy, which is like a cute rabbit, right? And also, let me see, is this a mouse?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the mouth. Let's take a look. Oh, it's vividly, right? Really vivid. This is a swan or snake. 这是天鹅还是蛇呀？
天鹅。
Oh, 天鹅, it's a swan. Great. And actually, I think they also taste good. Oh, this is the final step. Okay. 这个马上完成了，对吧？
对。
Okay, 我们看您举起来。Let's see if it can stick it on. You are putting more sugar on this to make it stick here, right? 好, it's about the show time. Who bought this? Who bought this? Okay, this is for you.
谢谢刘老师。
您觉得怎么样？喜欢吗？
喜欢。
这味道我没法尝，您能替我尝尝吗？ How about try how it tastes?
尝尝这是兔子。
啊？尝哪只？
兔子。
也不用，都可以，都 all right. How do you feel it? 好吃吗？
好吃。
好吃。
跟那个吃糖葫芦后边吃糖那个糖外衣一样那个。
Okay, so sure. All right, so this is kind of a Beijing tradition, how they celebrate the traditional Chinese New Year. 但您今天正好我们在做一场直播，然后你今天来到这样的集市，你有什么样的感受吗？觉得好玩吗？
好玩，肯定好玩。
为什么？
因为有很多我感兴趣的地方和摊儿。
比如说呢？
比如说那边的那个悠悠物色的他们的那个非遗工坊。我就特别喜欢那个这个什么灯笼什么的东西。
Well, actually, this bazaar really attracted youngsters like this cute girl. What's your name?
我叫高子杰。
高子杰。Okay, you can say hi to our audiences. 给大家打个招呼。Hello.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
对对对。Okay, we can all see a lot of kids like Zhao Zhang here. There is a time to explore the traditional Chinese culture, and he just mentioned that he really loved those intangible cultural heritages. 非常谢谢你。Okay, so the last question, what is the New Year wish? 你有什么新年愿望吗？
新年愿望的话就是能回家过个年，能回老家过个年。
你老家是哪儿？
河南。
So his New Year wish is actually go back to Henan and have a good year, a family reunion with your grandparents, right? With your friends there. 和你的家人和你的
是的。
朋友一起团聚。
对对对。
Okay, so it's a great wish. It will come true, right? 会它会实现的。谢谢谢谢 ，Thank you very much. All right. Bye bye. Okay. Oh, he's cute. Yes, he's too cute. It's a very warm atmosphere here because you can see a lot of parents with their kids. It's a very, they just hold in their hands and teach them how to make these like art crafts. It's a very beautiful scene.
Yeah, that's what what we want to do, and it's come true step by step. That's very. So let's go for the beautiful art illustration outdoor.
Okay. So now we are going outdoor. We're gonna embrace the code again.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go. You can see still a lot of people are queuing up here. They still wanted to, more people coming to this bazaar. It really attracts people from different ages.
Yeah, and also there are people who wear the Asian clothing. You know, when we see this kind of people, we would like to see that it's definitely a good sign that young people start to embrace Chinese traditional culture and values. And it very impresses me that they are enjoying and promoting our Chinese culture in their own authentic way.
Exactly. Well, actually, as you can see on the right, well, they are wearing the hanfu and taking picture there. So actually, I want to discuss you one thing. This is about guochao, a very Chinese style trend here. Actually, it gains so many popularity these years. So what's the reason behind it in your perspective?
I know Chinese chic, Chinese trendy.
Yeah, Chinese chic.
Yeah, is in trend. I mean, I feel like it's about national cultural confidence. In on one hand, it's definitely a good sign. I feel like the promoting force, I mean the main promoting force is shift from the government to the general people. And also, I think there are people who are promoting the Chinese traditional culture. Their passion, their creativity has been very great inspirations for us to come up with these new activities, the new spots for them to enjoy this, our traditional cultures. Come here.
Yeah, exactly. You can see they are wearing these beautiful hanfu, and behind them, the back wall. These are all the Chinese character fu, right? Yeah. Could you explain to us more? Because they are different calligraphy, right?
Yeah, we have different style in our Chinese traditional calligraphy, and we put them we call them 福气满满墙. It means
you can have a lot of luck here.
Yeah, exactly. And people with their family could take a photo in front of this wall.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a very impressive and beautiful memory here.
Yeah, very beautiful memory here. I think it would take pictures so beautiful. Do we need to touch these foods so that we can get these good luck?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna have a try. After she took her picture here, we are gonna press every fuzi. That means we can gain all the luck here, right?
征服, Yes, take it more luck and more fortune.
Okay, so it's our time. How about you start first? I will follow you.
So I'm gonna choose this one.
This fu, right?
Yeah, it's called 楷书, I guess.
Yeah, 楷书, a kind of calligraphy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna press each one of them to gain all the good luck here. Yes. So we'll really have a very fortunate year for 2023. Great. This is a very interesting scene here. Okay, so this is another very big illustrations. Mulan, could you introduce us this bit?
So this one actually is a lightning artistic illustration. We gave it a very cute name. It's called Red Fruit in Winter, because it looks like the ice sugar gourd. It's a very traditional snack.
Sugar gourd, 冰糖葫芦, a very traditional Beijing snack, right?
Yeah, it's very popular in winter, especially in the north part of China. So it looks like the ice sugar.
Yeah, as our cameraman zoom it, as you can see, these are the light bulb, right?
Yeah, it's very beautiful at night.
Especially at night, it's very beautiful at night. And actually, this word said major snow. It is one of the 24 solar terms in China, right?
Yes. Actually, we designed this illustration inspired by 24 solar terms. If we see below this art illustration, you can see that the position of each one of the illustration corresponding to the 24 solar terms.
Wow, really?
Yeah, as we all know, the 24 solar terms refer to seasonal weather, changes.
Yes, it's a kind of traditional Chinese way to divide times, and also can reflect the seasons, the climate, and phenology.
Farming activity,
Exactly.
yeah.
Farming activities, agriculture activities. So these are the wisdom of the Asian Chinese people, and it's still like affect our lives now, right? Because you know the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics opening ceremony, it also begins on the start of spring. We call Li Chun.
Li Chun, yeah,
So
it's
it
the
plays a
beginning.
very important part of our life, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
We would like to bring them back to our modern life. It's not only live in the ocean in the Asian time, it also can inspire our modern life.
That's great. It's very smart here. All right, so today we have actually explored the bazaar, and also we have seen many interesting illustrations, artwork here. So we're about to end our tour here. Let's give some comments on this bazaar. So for me, first, what attracts me most is we actually see a lot of traditional culture. They are gaining vitality in today's life. I mean, they are not about those traditions, but also we have seen a lot of artists or artisans. They try to bring a lot of, they create it in a more innovative way. Like we see the candy painting, we see the traditional architecture structure. These are really kind of an innovation.
Yeah.
Not only about the past, but also we're embracing the new kind of new chic, we call Chinese chic, right? So what's your take on this?
As the event holder, I feel like it's a dream because it's
a dream.
Yeah, it's a dream. We would love to offer a platform to show our Chinese traditional culture is not only about the past, but it's also could bring inspirations for our life. And also there are so many designers, artists come here to bring their amazing products, which combined not only about the traditional craftsmen, but also the realness from the modern people. It's all about
to bring it to our daily life.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's the how to say?
A kind of your purpose, your hope of this event.
Yeah, it's the whole purpose of this event, and also it's a new way for our traditional culture to
revive it.
Yeah, to revive it.
And to promote the traditional aesthetics of China. Wow, that's great. So thank you so much for accompanying me today to have this wonderful tour. And also at the end of our show, our live streaming, how about we say our New Year wish for the upcoming 2023?
Sure.
Okay.
So can we see in Chinese in very I can see it in Beijinghua.
Okay,
how to say?
Sure. Okay, she's gonna say in Beijing language.
Yeah, Beijing language. It's very local language.
Okay.
希望自己和大家能够在新的一年里身体倍儿棒，吃嘛嘛香，然后大家都支棱起来。
Wow, cool. So in translation, it should be
yeah, it's also to be healthy, and we can have an appetite, and also be happy, how to say? Yeah, exactly what I'm choosing on the wishing wall.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
平安喜乐.
Yeah.
Okay, so you tried Beijing, but so I'm gonna try a Cantonese. How about this? I learned before.
Okay.
It's called Lo Ma Do Dim.
Lo.
Yes, it means you can get wherever you want for this new year. All you wish will gonna come true.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so we wish every one of you have a very healthy and prosperous new year. And thank you so much for accompanying us, joining us for this tour of China's Bazaar in Chinese Xiaonian, Chinese Little New Year. So that's the end of today's live streaming. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.